A scratchy start to the week. My name is Vander Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. Francis brought back some kind of strange disease to our home again. My throat is sore, I'm not sleeping well, and I'm back to square one. It's a couple of weeks ago when I was struggling with the flu bug, and I feel like I'm there again. I'm swallowing down throat lozenges, and my sinuses are blocked. I'm not feeling great. But I guess that's what it is when you live with a little disease spreader. I love him to bits though. So it's been a bit of a tough day today, just getting back into the swing of things and getting busy. But that being said, I hope that you enjoyed yesterday's episode of Finding Frequency. My friend Mike's contribution from Madrid, Spain. Mike is a South African, and he's also a friend that I met through the Alt MBA, and he kind of helped me brainstorm this idea because I wanted to add something more to Finding Frequency, and I spoke about it in the previous episode, and I thought this might be a good idea. Something I realized the last 2 days as I'm kind of experimenting with that, because I have another one, another prototype that I've created. So just to give you an idea of how I work. So first of all, I work slow because I have a few things on the go at the moment. And but rather than thinking something out completely to the end, I like to prototype stuff and test things. So I got two of my friends to actually create audio clips for me. The other one has just been produced now. I'm still thinking if I want to release it this week or maybe as a nice Monday start. I think I'm leaning towards having it go live on Monday again as a nice little filler. So the idea of it was to ask friends to share the sound of the extraordinary in their day. And beware, I might be reaching out to you to do the same. The only thing that I think I'm going to reposition a little bit as I brainstorm this idea is to make it more of a audio tourism. Because especially in the last one, or actually the next one, I feel like that journey is taking me to somewhere that I've not been before. In fact, Mike's as well. I mean, when I listen to the audio of Mike, and I try to do that with adding the music in, is that there's a little bit of a more emotional aspect to it, but still, I want you to be able to go to that stream and in your mind's eye see Mike's kids play. Now, I don't know if I've been successful. There's something that I need to play with, and I'm excited about it. But in the next one, I feel like I'm getting closer to this idea of audio tourism, which is interesting. And I think through the capture of, or the instruction of giving someone the control to be a tour guide in their life via audio, things could become interesting. So yeah, the journey is still in its early days. I can't wait to share the next one with you. And then I'll see what I'm going to do next. The only thing that is a challenge is that they do take a little bit more time to produce, because you want to be thoughtful with them, because they are precious, because people have given it to you. That's why I won't have tons of them, but when they come through, they will hopefully mean something, and in each step take you somewhere where you have not been before. So that is a challenge. I'm excited for it. I had a brilliant day, by the way. I forgot to mention that my day was good. I hope that you had the same kind of experience. I had two very inspiring meetings. One that's potentially going to turn into business. Who knows? But I'm not getting too hung up about it. But it is interesting, and a reconnection with a very old colleague of mine. So it was an interesting conversation. So Monday is off to a good start. And as I sit here, I also see the emails coming in from my current clients. So yes, back to the grindstone, back to working towards something, hopefully for my family, where we can reap the fruits of the work and look back on this as a time of like focus and really working hard towards some kind of goal, which I don't want to share here. Martha and I have been speaking about some of the ideas that we want to work on in the next couple of years, but more of that later. So I hope that you're off to a good start to the week. And remember, even if my podcast is not there and you can't listen to other people's audio adventures, maybe make a point of listening and hearing what is happening around you, because it's surprising how much audio goes on, and sometimes how we kind of cut that audio out of our lives, and there is magic even locked up in that and those little sound bits around us. So something to ponder and think about. And as always, thank you for listening.